It's pretty rare when you have a development studio that has a multiple decade relationship with a partner. It's pretty crazy to think that, starting at Papyrus, we've been working on NASCAR products since 1994. That was our first release of a NASCAR product. And so here we are 30 years later in a position to now take our next giant step and to move into the console space.
The partnership with iRacing has been tremendous. Best in class, obviously in the simulation world, and now they're going into the console game. The relationship and collaboration that we've had, not only between NASCAR as a sanctioning body and iRacing, has been tremendous, but I would say a lot of the other partners in the industry.
Ever since I joined iRacing, I knew there was a chance that I would be able to revisit the NASCAR license, and I was so thrilled about it that I met with the lead designer, and we spent a year ahead of time working on design every single day to try to see if we can make the best NASCAR product that we've ever done.
If you assembled a group of our fans, I guarantee you 98% of them would say their favorite game is NASCAR Racing 2003, Dirt to Daytona, or probably one of the mid-2000s EA titles. Think about this. We have the incredible talent behind each of these classics working on this game. I think that's incredible.
So we've got this amazing team. We've got iRacing laser scan assets. We've got the iRacing physics experts. You put all that together and we have the perfect recipe for success.
I remember working back on the NASCAR Thunder Series, and we'd always have these really late nights, and we'd be sometimes having some downtime where we'd have to wait for a build to get done. And during those times, we'd always fire up the Papyrus NASCAR Racing Series and have an online race between all the devs in the office. And one thing that we really admired about that game was the authenticity that it brought, and we always dreamt of bringing that authenticity to the console side of things. So it's just a dream come true to be finally part of this team and to be able to bring that authenticity to NASCAR 25.
I think everyone that worked on NASCAR Race in 2003 season has to be proud to see that here 21 years later, people are still using the product, and many consider it still to be the best NASCAR game that's ever been made. I think what I'm very excited about, though, is what we're going to do with NASCAR 25. I think we have the group of people with Monster and with Papyrus pedigrees that have shipped many NASCAR games, that know what these products are supposed to be, that know what our customers want from these products.
I think that there is a really great opportunity in gaming for NASCAR to connect with younger fans. The demographic in gaming skews young, and honestly, when you think about how you might have learned some of the details and rules and intricacies of sport, you learn it from video games.
What drives me is kind of making a great game for fans. And so I spend months and months and months working, trying to come up with the best experience possible. And then it always, one of the highlights of my career is when I finally step out and meet people that have played and have been influenced by the game. And so when I have a game that really resonated well, like the Dirt to Daytona series, and I hear it from a lot of people, one of my favorite memories of all time was the first time I went to the NASCAR licensing booth to get my credentials. And they found out where I was from, and the entire crowd were going they made the game.
NASCAR 25, honestly, is the game we've all always wanted to build. We've talked a lot about other team members and how we've all sort of overlapped and crisscrossed our entire career, but the ability to finally sort of put all the pieces together, take all of the core elements of what makes all of our teams great, and really deliver the game that we've always wanted to make, even 25 years ago, is amazing for me. And it almost feels like a full circle moment. We all started years and years ago, and we've all been doing this a really long time, but it's super special to put this team together and be able to deliver.
We're thrilled to have iRacing as our trusted partner, a team that has consistently delivered exceptional results for NASCAR for over 15 years. Stay tuned for more information as we continue to keep you updated on the progress of NASCAR 25 over the coming months.